So it's now the third episode of the brand new series of Doctor Who, Boom, made by my personal favourite Stephen Moffat, where we see a Doctor totally immobilised and unable to do anything. He steps on a mine in a warlands where we also get reintroduced to the Anglicans, which we haven't seen since season 5 of Moffat's era, title of, The Time of the Angels and Flesh and Stone. Personally, I have been looking forward to this episode more than any other, just because of the known fact that Moffat literally carries the whole entire show, with all 9 ratings or over throughout RTD's time in season 1 up to the 4th season, and continuing its superiority in 2010 and 2014. And someone who basically grew up and watched his era start to the beginning and rewatching them more than any other era, mostly season 5, 6 and 9, you can already tell how excited I was to find out that they will be making this episode. But what was it? Was the excitement worth it? Yes, it was. And oh my god, the acting, the setting, the whole story was just amazing. Moffat once again delivering the most incredible episode ever. The Doctor straight away steps onto a mine and starts singing to calm himself. The mine is on a hair trigger. One slight change of stance will sense a live enemy and blow up. The whole part of how he used to the whole part of how he used the dead body of John, the father of Splice, to counter his body weight so he can stand on 2 feet. However, the Doctor tells Ruby and also Monday that he is the bomb and can wipe out most of the planet because he isn't human. The battle was detected, so Ruby tried and leads the murderous ambulance away from the Doctor, who was also Susan Twist, and that was by shooting the hand of Monday, which wasn't going to harm everyone because, it was on level 1. However, James shoots Ruby, mafia style, and she tumbles down the rubble and the Doctor is forced to stand still and watch. I love this from Moffat, how he shows the true situation of how the Doctor literally cannot do anything as he watches his best friend die in front of his eyes. He controls his troubles, as then skip forward to how he made John go into the mainframe to corrupt the system and save the day. Dad to dad, dust to dust. A firewall type beat happens during the automatic explosion countdown, but luckily, after thoughts and prayers are spammed around by multiple ambulances, then to John's signature catchphrase, kiss kiss, the bomb is defused and the planet is safe from destruction from the Doctor. The war against their own equipment has finally ended and Ruby is back in Moffat style where everyone is revived. But then, they live happy ever after. They take in the view from the tiny pit and off they go by waving John away, and the planet they will see, which will become a beach eventually. What do I think of this episode? It's 10 out of 10 so far. This is an S tier. Could change, but I love it so much. This is how Doctor Who should be. And Stephen Moffat coming back and personally making this the greatest episode since The Doctor Falls. And people could agree. I love it and how tense it is, with the Doctor physically unable to do anything as he watches things crumble to pieces in his own eyes while he is a hair away from an explosion wiping out half the planet. An absolute masterpiece. So far, as the tier list stands, I have done rearranges to Space Babies being in C tier, Devil's Cord being in B tier, and Boom on S tier. Tell me in the comments what your thoughts are in the episode, and thank you for the support, and I'll see you in the next video.